If you constantly win at anything you do, who cares? You won. All that means is you're good. But if you lose, that's where the magic happens. That's the actual win. Here's why. So we all heard that saying, you win some, you lose some. Of course, everybody wins, everybody loses at one point in their life. But what is more important in life, especially when you're growing? Is it winning or losing? Well, I'm here to tell you that, in my opinion, or at least in my experiences, if you're a person and you're doing something and all you do is win, that can get a little boring, because all that means is you're good. Good for you. You're at the top of the game. Nobody else can beat you. You're the king. That can get a little boring at a time, because that means you don't have any challengers, or you don't have any, real pressures to be better. All you know is that if I keep doing what I do right now, then I'll keep being the best, no matter how much confidence you have. You're just the best person ever. But if you never lose, then, what improvement do you have to do? I mean, you could even get complacent in your winning and just think, this is my skill, this is all I have to have for the rest of my life, and I don't have to change, I don't have to grow, and I'll be better than everyone forever. That is such a terrible mindset. If you think you're better than everyone forever, or you think you're the best because you keep winning, that's not a growth mindset, especially if you set yourself up to win all the time. You always challenge weaker people, or weaker things, or things that are easy. You always go after the easy route, never anything that'll challenge you, make you grow, make you learn anything new. Every time you lose, when you lose, you have an opportunity to grow and learn from your loss. Your loss teaches you personally, gives you personal experience on what it is you need to do to be better at your craft, at your game. If you win over and over again, no one's going to care. And all you're able to talk about at the end of the day is, this is easy, that's easy, there's nothing wrong with this. I have it all, of course. But if you never lose, then there's nothing important happening in your life. You're going to be one of those still people who are still winning, who are still doing the same thing, who are still practicing the same thing. And if you don't challenge yourself or challenge yourself to other people, then you'll only be in the same place forever, and you'll never get better than the best person who ever was at this. Because think of it this way, there's a cliche saying that goes around, if you're the smartest person in the room, get out of the room. And that's actually true, because if you're the person in that room who knows everything and you're not growing, and you are pretty much wasting your time around people who are, I guess, at a much lower level than you, I'm not saying don't help them get to their next level. I'm saying that you're already on the next level. You already know you're good. You already know you're the best. It's almost insulting for you to stay. So you, being the best that you are, you need to learn that you are the best, and you also need to be humble enough to know that you can be better. There will always be somebody better out there that will beat you at your craft, at your game, and you can challenge yourself and probably go to that person or that place and learn more from those people or that person. For example, me, I used to be a really good dodgeball player. I was good at dodgeball, and I found that there are actually people who are better than me at dodgeball. And when I played against them, oh man, I got my behind kicked. Even though I was the best of the best at the place I was at, there were still people out there who were better. And I learned some tactics from them that made me an even better person at dodgeball. And I still improved to get better. Now, I don't play dodgeball right now, but when I did, I knew and I found out, I don't want to say the hard way, but the obvious way, that there are people out there who are better, because I sought better people. I sought them, I sought the challenge, and to be honest, I went to that event more often than I did the one that I regularly went to, because I felt like the one I was playing at already, it was too easy. I already knew I was going to win. I already knew whose team I was going to be on, and I already knew what was going to happen next. But as soon as I started challenging myself to be better, to be faster, to be stronger, to throw harder, yes, that's when I started growing. So whatever you're doing, there's always something out there that you can do that's harder in your game, your craft, your environment, your niche. There's always something out there harder. So go after it. Try to find a way to set yourself up for, not for failure or losing, but for a challenge. You might lose, so happen, when you find that challenge, but You will gain experience, very, very important to your growth, especially if you want to go further and keep winning and learn. Learn something new that you can teach somebody else in the future, especially if they're trying to get better and grow. You need to grow first, and then you can help others grow. Okay? Well, that's my message today, guys. I hope you found this useful. Someone out there found this helpful, and if you did, I would love a like down below. But if you didn't find this helpful, and if you didn't like this video, well, I'm sorry. That's fine with me. And if you haven't already done it, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And yes, you'll see more videos like this coming to you soon on a daily and weekly basis. And yeah, DNJ Online, signing off. See ya.